Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Kisi-kisi materi kuliah umum Sabtu sore sepanjang masa elektronik teleconference 1 April tahun 2034 Masehi. Mission of Materials of the Public Lecture of Afternoon Saturday over time with electronic teleconference of MAN April of first of year 2034 ANNO DOMINI. Arahan Pendiri dan Ketua Umum Majelis Pimpinan Pusat Global Yayasan Raya. The direction from the founder and the General Chairman of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation. Agussalim ST bin Abdur Rahim Nasution. Materi-materi kuliah umum Sabtu sore sepanjang masa elektronik teleconference di kantor Pusat Global Majelis Pimpinan Pusat Global Yayasan Raya. Materials of the public lecture of afternoon Saturday over time with electronic teleconference in the global head office of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation. Sabtu 1 April tahun 2034, materi kuliah umum TELECONFERENCE, eksistensi Politbiro Pimpinan Organisasi Lembaga Otonom Badan Formatur Universitas Mandailing dan meresah sanawiah Sri Harapan Jaya, Biro Pimpinan Organisasi Lembaga-Lembaga Otonom Yayasan Raya, Divisi Pimpinan Organisasi Majelis Pimpinan Rukun Tetangga Yayasan Raya, di seluruh dunia yang dikonsentrasi taktiskan di Kabupaten Mandailing Natal yang terdapat dalam jurnal bulanan analisis riset mikron gen biologis sepanjang masa nomor 291 bulan Maret tahun 2034. Saturday 1st of month April 2034, materials public lecture teleconference existence of the Politburo of Organizational Development of the Autonomous Institution of the Formator Body of Mandailing University and Junior High Islamic School of Sri Harapan Jaya, the Division of Organizational Development of the Neighborhood Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation modified concern and tactics in Mandailing Natal, contained in the Monday Journal of Research and Analysis of Biological Genetic Micron over time number 291 of March 2034. Politbiro Pimpinan Organisasi Lembaga Otonom Badan Formatur Universitas Mandailing dan Madrasah Sanawiyah Sri Harapan Jaya, Biro Pembinaan Organisasi Lembaga-Lembaga Otonom Yayasan Raya, Divisi Pimpinan Organisasi Majelis Pimpinan Rukun Tetangga Yayasan Raya, untuk merekomendasikan kepada jurusan teknik pertambangan, jurusan teknik perminyakan, jurusan teknik geofisika, dan jurusan teknik metalurgi Fakultas Teknik, Pertambangan dan Perminyakan, jurusan Pendidikan Agama Islam, jurusan Bahasa Arab, jurusan Bahasa Inggris, dan jurusan Matematika, Fakultas Tarbiyah, jurusan Teknik Geologi, jurusan Teknik Geodesi dan Geomatika, jurusan Meteorologi, dan jurusan Oceanografi, Fakultas Ilmu dan Teknologi Kebumian, jurusan Seni Rupa, jurusan Kriya, jurusan Desain, Interior, jurusan Desain Komunikasi Visual, dan jurusan Desain Produk, Fakultas Seni Rupa dan Desain, jurusan Teknik Mesin, jurusan Aeronautika dan Astronautika, dan jurusan Teknik Material, Fakultas Teknik Mesin dan Dirgantara, jurusan Teknik Kimia, jurusan Teknik Fisika, jurusan Teknik Industri, jurusan Manajemen Rekayasa Industri, jurusan Teknik Pangan, dan jurusan Teknik Bioenergi dan Kemurgi, Fakultas Teknologi Industri, jurusan Teknik Sipil, jurusan Teknik Lingkungan, jurusan Teknik Kelautan, jurusan Teknik dan Pengelolaan Sumber Daya Air, dan jurusan Rekayasa Infrastruktur Lingkungan, Fakultas Teknik Sipil dan Lingkungan, jurusan Matematika, jurusan Fisika, jurusan Astronomi, jurusan Kimia, jurusan Statistika, jurusan Meteorologi Terapan, jurusan Biologi, jurusan Ilmu Komputer, dan jurusan Biokimia, Fakultas Matematika dan Ilmu Pengetahuan Alam. Jurusan Pendidikan Dokter, jurusan Ilmu Keperawatan, jurusan Gizi Kesehatan, jurusan Amnesti dan Reanimasi, jurusan Ilmu Bedah, jurusan Bedah Anak, jurusan Bedah Saraf, jurusan Kedokteran Forensik dan Mediko Legal, jurusan Ilmu Kedokteran Jiwa, jurusan Kesehatan Anak, jurusan Kesehatan Kulit dan Kelamin, jurusan Ilmu Kesehatan Otolaringologi, Telinga, Hidung, Tenggorokan, Kepala, Leher, jurusan Ilmu Kesehatan Penyakit Mata, jurusan Ilmu Penyakit Dalam, jurusan Penyakit Jantung dan Pembuluh Darah, jurusan Ilmu Penyakit Saraf, Neurologi, jurusan Mikrobiologi Klinik, jurusan Ortopedi dan Traumatologi, jurusan Obstetri dan Ginekologi, jurusan Patologi Anatomi, jurusan Patologi Klinik, jurusan Radiologi, jurusan Urologi, jurusan Ilmu Kedokteran Dasar, jurusan Ilmu Kedokteran Klinik, jurusan Ilmu Kedokteran Tropis, jurusan Ilmu Kesehatan Masyarakat, jurusan Ilmu Pendidikan Kedokteran, jurusan Keperawatan, dan jurusan Ilmu Kedokteran dan Kesehatan, Fakultas Kedokteran, jurusan Agronomi dan Hortikultura, jurusan Budidaya Perikanan, jurusan Ilmu Hama dan Penyakit Tumbuhan, jurusan Ilmu Tanah, jurusan Manajemen Sumber Daya Perikanan, jurusan Mikrobiologi Pertanian, jurusan Pemuliaan Tanaman, jurusan Penyuluhan dan Komunikasi Pertanian, jurusan Sosial Ekonomi Pertanian Agrobisnis, jurusan Teknologi Hasil Pertanian, jurusan Manajemen Sumber Daya Lahan, jurusan Arsitektur Lanskap, jurusan Agronomi, jurusan Ekonomi Pertanian, jurusan Fitopatologi, jurusan Manajemen Agribisnis, dan jurusan Ilmu Pertanian, Fakultas Pertanian, jurusan Dasar-Dasar Ilmu Hukum, jurusan Hukum, Keperdataan, jurusan Hukum Pidana, jurusan Hukum Tata Negara, jurusan Hukum Administrasi Negara, jurusan Hukum Internasional, jurusan Hukum Acara, jurusan Hukum Masyarakat dan Pembangunan, jurusan Hukum Bisnis, jurusan Hukum Ekonomi, jurusan Hukum Kenegaraan, Hukum Tata Negara, Hukum Administrasi Negara, jurusan Masyarakat, Hukum dan Sistem Peradilan Pidana, jurusan Hukum dan Ilmu Pengetahuan Islam, jurusan Hukum Hak Kekayaan Intelektual dan Teknologi, jurusan Hukum Perdagangan Internasional, jurusan Hukum Transnasional, jurusan Hak Asasi Manusia dan Good Governance, jurusan Hukum Keuangan Negara, jurusan Hukum Ketenagakerjaan, jurusan Hukum Sumber Daya Alam, jurusan Praktek Peradilan, program Pendidikan Profesi Magister Kenotariatan, dan program Pendidikan Doktor Ilmu Hukum, Fakultas Hukum. Jurusan Ilmu Pendidikan, jurusan Pendidikan Luar Biasa, jurusan Pendidikan Bimbingan dan Konseling, jurusan Pendidikan Guru Sekolah Dasar, jurusan Pendidikan Guru, Pendidikan anak usia dini, jurusan pendidikan matematika dan ilmu pengetahuan alam, jurusan pendidikan matematika, jurusan pendidikan kimia. Jurusan pendidikan fisika, jurusan pendidikan biologi, jurusan pendidikan ilmu pengetahuan sosial, jurusan pendidikan kewarganegaraan, jurusan pendidikan sejarah, jurusan pendidikan geografi, jurusan pendidikan sosiologi, antropologi, jurusan pendidikan ekonomi, jurusan pendidikan bahasa dan seni, jurusan pendidikan bahasa Inggris, jurusan pendidikan bahasa dan sastra Indonesia, jurusan pendidikan bahasa Mandailing, jurusan pendidikan seni rupa, jurusan pendidikan teknik dan kejuruan. Jurusan pendidikan teknik informatika dan komputer, jurusan pendidikan teknik bangunan, jurusan pendidikan teknik mesin, jurusan pendidikan olahraga dan kesehatan, jurusan pendidikan kepelatihan olahraga, jurusan pendidikan jasmani kesehatan dan rekreasi, pendidikan kewarganegaraan dan lingkungan hidup, teknologi pendidikan, pendidikan sains, ilmu pendidikan dan pendidikan ilmu pengetahuan alam, Fakultas Keguruan dan Ilmu Pendidikan, jurusan Manajemen dan Kebijakan Publik, Ilmu Administrasi Negara, jurusan Ilmu Hubungan Internasional, jurusan Ilmu Komunikasi, jurusan Ilmu Pembangunan Sosial dan Kesejahteraan, jurusan Politik dan Pemerintahan, Ilmu Pemerintahan, jurusan Sosiologi, dan jurusan Ilmu Administrasi Publik, Fakultas Ilmu Sosial dan Ilmu Politik, jurusan Perbandingan Agama, jurusan Ilmu Al-Quran dan Tafsir, jurusan Ilmu Hadis, jurusan Ilmu Akidah dan Filsafat Islam, jurusan Ilmu Tasawuf, jurusan Filsafat Agama, dan jurusan Tafsir Hadis, Fakultas Usuluddin, jurusan Bahasa dan Sastra Arab, jurusan Sejarah dan Kebudayaan Islam, jurusan Bahasa dan Sastra Inggris, jurusan Tarjamah, dan jurusan Ilmu Perpustakaan dan Informasi. Fakultas Adab dan Humaniora, jurusan Al-Ahwal Asy-Syakhsiyah, Hukum Keluarga Islam, jurusan Siasah, Hukum Pidana dan Politik Islam, jurusan Muamalah, Hukum Bisnis Islam, jurusan Perbandingan Mazhab, jurusan Keuangan Islam, jurusan Ilmu Hukum dan jurusan Hukum Ekonomi Syariah, Fakultas Syariah, jurusan Pembangkit Listrik Tenaga Air, jurusan Pembangkit Listrik Tenaga Biodiesel, jurusan Pembangkit Listrik Tenaga Surya, jurusan Pembangkit Listrik Tenaga Ombak, jurusan Pembangkit Listrik Tenaga Angin, jurusan Pembangkit Listrik Tenaga Nuklir, jurusan Pembangkit Listrik Tenaga Biomasa, dan jurusan Penyimpan Energi, Fakultas Konversi Energi, jurusan Kedokteran Hewan, Fakultas Kedokteran Hewan, jurusan Teknik Mesin dan Biosistem, jurusan Teknologi Pangan, jurusan Teknologi Industri Pertanian, dan jurusan Teknik Sipil dan Lingkungan, Fakultas Teknologi Pertanian, jurusan Ekonomi dan Studi Pembangunan, jurusan Manajemen, jurusan Agribisnis, jurusan Ekonomi Sumber Daya dan Lingkungan, dan jurusan Ekonomi Syariah, Fakultas Ekonomi dan Manajemen, jurusan Ilmu Gizi, jurusan Ilmu Keluarga dan Konsumen, dan jurusan Komunikasi dan Pengembangan Masyarakat, Fakultas Ekologi Manusia, jurusan Bisnis, Sekolah Bisnis, jurusan Teknologi Produksi Ternak, jurusan Nutrisi dan Teknologi Pakan, Fakultas Peternakan, jurusan Teknologi dan Manajemen Perikanan Budidaya, jurusan Manajemen Sumber Daya Perairan, jurusan Teknologi Hasil Perairan, jurusan Teknologi dan Manajemen Perikanan Tangkap, Fakultas Perikanan dan Ilmu Kelautan, jurusan Manajemen Hutan, jurusan Teknologi Hasil Hutan, jurusan Konservasi Sumber Daya Hutan dan Ekowisata, dan jurusan Silvikultur, Fakultas Kehutanan, jurusan Olahraga Pendidikan, jurusan Olahraga Rekreasi, jurusan Olahraga Prestasi, jurusan Pendidikan Jasmani Kesehatan dan Rekreasi, jurusan Ilmu Keolahragaan, jurusan Ilmu Keolahragaan Konsentrasi Olahraga Rekreasi, dan jurusan Ilmu Keolahragaan Konsentrasi Kepelatihan Olahraga, Fakultas Olahraga, jurusan Penyiaran, jurusan Kehumasan, jurusan Periklanan, jurusan Komunikasi Bisnis, jurusan Informasi dan Perpustakaan, jurusan Ilmu Komunikasi, jurusan Ilmu Perpustakaan, jurusan Jurnalistik, jurusan Manajemen Komunikasi dan jurusan Televisi dan Film, Fakultas Ilmu Komunikasi, jurusan Biostatistik, jurusan Informatika Kesehatan, jurusan Manajemen Informasi, Kesehatan, jurusan Epidemiologi, jurusan Manajemen Asuransi Kesehatan, jurusan Manajemen Pelayanan Kesehatan, jurusan Manajemen Rumah Sakit, jurusan Kesehatan Lingkungan, jurusan Kesehatan Reproduksi, jurusan Keselamatan dan Kesehatan Kerja, jurusan Mutu Layanan Kesehatan, jurusan Promosi Kesehatan, jurusan Bidan Komunitas, jurusan Gizi, jurusan Epidemiologi Klinik, jurusan Epidemiologi Terapan, jurusan Epidemiologi Lapangan, jurusan Ekonomi Kesehatan, jurusan Asuransi Kesehatan, jurusan Biostatistika, jurusan Epidemiologi Kesehatan Lingkungan, jurusan Farmako Ekonomi, jurusan Gizi Kesehatan Masyarakat, jurusan Kebijakan dan Hukum Kesehatan, jurusan Kesehatan Lingkungan, jurusan Manajemen Pelayanan Kesehatan, jurusan Mutu Pelayanan Kesehatan, jurusan Promosi Kesehatan, jurusan Kajian Administrasi Rumah Sakit, jurusan Epidemiologi Klinik, jurusan Epidemiologi Komunitas dan jurusan Ilmu Kesehatan Masyarakat, Fakultas Kesehatan Masyarakat, jurusan Bedah Mulut, jurusan Ilmu Penyakit Mulut, jurusan Konservasi Gigi, jurusan Periodonsia, jurusan Prostodonsia, jurusan Ortodonsia, jurusan Radiologi, jurusan Ilmu Material Kedokteran Gigi, jurusan Oral Biologi, jurusan Ilmu Kesehatan Gigi Masyarakat dan Kedokteran Gigi Pencegahan, dan jurusan Ilmu Kesehatan Gigi Anak, Fakultas Kedokteran Gigi, jurusan Psikologi Klinis, jurusan Psikologi Perkembangan, jurusan Psikologi Pendidikan, jurusan Psikologi Industri dan Organisasi, jurusan Psikologi Sosial dan jurusan Metode dan Riset Psikologi, Fakultas Psikologi. Jurusan Strategi Perang Semesta, Total War Strategy, jurusan Damai dan Resolusi Konflik, Peace and Conflict Resolution, dan jurusan Perang Asimetris, Asymmetric Warfare. Fakultas Strategi Pertahanan, jurusan Manajemen Pertahanan, Defense Management, jurusan Ekonomi Pertahanan, Economics Defense, jurusan Manajemen Bencana, Disaster Management for National Security, jurusan Keamanan Energi, Energi Security, dan jurusan Keamanan Maritim, Maritime Security, Fakultas Manajemen Pertahanan, jurusan Akuntansi. Jurusan Bisnis Islam, jurusan Ekonomi Islam, jurusan Ilmu Ekonomi, jurusan Manajemen, dan jurusan Perencanaan dan Kebijakan Publik, Fakultas Ekonomi, the Department of Architecture, the Department of Urban Studies plus Planning, the Media Laboratory, the Center for Real Estate, the Forum in Art, Culture and Technology, School of Architecture and Planning. Aeronautic and Astronautics, Biological Engineering, Chemical Engineering, Civil and Environmental Engineering, Electrical Engineering, and Computer Science Systems Division, Materials Science and Engineering, Mechanical Engineering, Nuclear Science and Engineering, Institute for Medical Engineering and Science, School of Engineering. Poverty Action Lab, Anthropology, Center for International Studies, Comparative Media Studies, Writing, Economics, Foreign Language and Literatures, Graduate Consortium in Women's Studies, Graduate Program in Science Writing, History, Hyper Studio, Night Science Journalism Program, Linguistics, Literature, Mandailing University, International Science. And Technology Initiatives, Music, Philosophy, Political Science, Science, Technology, and Society, Security Studies Program, Theater Arts, Women's and Gender Studies, School of Humanities, Art and Social Science Degree Program, Master of Business Administration Program, Leaders for Global Operation, Master of Finance Executive, Master of Business Administration, Agussalim Fellows Program in Innovation and Global Leadership, Master of Science in Management Studies, System Design and Management, PhD Program, Undergraduate Programs, Agussalim Management, jurusan Biologi, jurusan Otak dan Ilmu Kognitif, jurusan Kimia, jurusan Ilmu Bumi, Atmosfer, dan Angkasa, jurusan Matematika, dan jurusan Fisika, Fakultas Ilmu Pengetahuan, jurusan Biologi, jurusan Mikrobiologi, jurusan Rekayasa Hayati, jurusan Rekayasa Pertanian, jurusan Rekayasa Kehutanan dan jurusan Teknologi Pasca Panen, Fakultas Sains dan Rekayasa Hayati, jurusan Sains dan Teknologi Farmasi dan jurusan Farmasi Klinik dan Komunitas. Fakultas Farmasi, jurusan Teknik Elektro, jurusan Teknik Informatika, jurusan Teknik Tenaga Listrik, jurusan Teknik Telekomunikasi, jurusan Sistem dan Teknologi Informasi, dan jurusan Teknik Biomedis, Fakultas Teknik Elektro dan Informatika, jurusan Arsitektur, dan jurusan Perencanaan Wilayah dan Kota, Sekolah Arsitektur, Perencanaan dan Pengembangan Kebijakan. Dan jurusan Manajemen dan jurusan Kewirausahaan, Sekolah Bisnis dan Manajemen, Universitas Mandailing, untuk melakukan strukturisasi atas the Politburo of Organizational Development of the Autonomous Institution of the Formator Body of Mandailing University and Junior High Islamic School of Sri Harapan Jaya. The Division of Organizational Development of the Negmul Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation to recommend to the Department of Mining, Engineering, Department of Petroleum Engineering, Department of Geophysical Engineering, and the Department of Metallurgical Engineering, the Faculty of Mining and Petroleum, Engineering, Department of Islamic Religious Education, Department of Arabic Language, Department of English, and the Department of Mathematics, the Faculty of Tarbiyah. The Department of Geological Engineering, the Department of Geodesy and Geometric Engineering, the Department of Meteorology, and the Department of Oceanography. The Faculty of Science and Technology of it, the Department of Fine Arts, the Department of Art or Craft, Department of Interior Design, Department of Visual, Communication Design, and the Department of Product Design, the Faculty of Art and Design, the Department of Mechanical Engineering, the Department of Aeronautics and Astronautics, and the Department of Material Engineering, the Faculty of Mechanical and Aerospace Engineering, the Department of Chemical Engineering, the Department of Physics, Engineering, Department of Industrial Engineering, Department of Industrial Engineering Management, Department of Food Engineering, and Department of Bioenergy. And Kemurgi Engineering, the Faculty of Industrial Technology, Department of Civil Engineering, Department of Environmental Engineering, Department of Marine Engineering, Department of Engineering and Management of Water Resources, and Department of Environmental Infrastructure Engineering, the Faculty of Civil and Environmental Engineering, Department of Mathematics, Department of Physics, Department of Astronomy, Department of Chemistry, Department of Statistics, the Department of Applied Meteorology, Department of Biology, Department of Computer Science, and Department of Biochemistry, the Faculty of Mathematics and Natural Sciences. Department of Medical Doctor Education, Department of Nursing Science, Department of Health and Nutrition, Department of Amnesty and Reanimation. Department of Surgery Science, Department of Child Surgery, Department of Neurosurgery, Department of Forensic Medicine and Legal Medic, Department of Mental Medicine. Science, Department of Children's Health, Department of Skin and General Health, Department of Health, Science of Otolaryngology, throat, ear, nose, head, neck. Department of Eye Disease Health Sciences, Department of Internal Medicine Science, Department of Disease of Heart and Blood Vessels, the Department of Neurology. Neurology, Department of Clinical Microbiology, Department of Orthopedic and Traumatology, Department of Obstetric and Gynecology, Department of Anatomy. Pathology, Department of Clinical Pathology, Department of Radiology, Department of Urology, Department of Basic Medical Science, the Department of Clinic. Medical Sciences, Department of Tropical Medicine Science, Department of Public Health Sciences, Department of Medical Education Sciences, the Department of Nursing, and the Department of Science of Medicine and Health, the Faculty of Medicine, Department of Agronomy and Horticulture, Department of Aquaculture, the Department of Sciences of Pests and Disease of Land, Plant Protection, Department of Soil Science, Department of Fisheries Resources Management, the Department of Agricultural Microbiology, Department of Breeding Plant, Department of Agricultural Counseling and Communication, Department of Agricultural Socio-Economics, Agribusiness, the Department of Agricultural Products Technology, Department of Land Resources Management, Department of Landscape Architecture, Department of Agronomy, the Department of Agricultural Economics, Department of Phytopathology, Department of Agribusiness Management, the Department of Breeding Plant, and the Department of Agricultural Sciences, Faculty of Agriculture, Department of Fundamentals of Legal Sciences, Department of Civil Law, Department of Criminal Law, Department of Constitutional Law. Department of State Administration Law, Department of International Law, the Department of Procedural Law, Department of Law of Community and Development. Department of Business Law, Department of Economic Law, the Department of State Law, State Management Law, State Administration Law, the Department of Law and The system of criminal justice, the Department of Law and Science of Islam, the Department of Law of Intellectual Property Rights and Technology, the Department of Law of International Trade, the Department of Transnational Law, the Department of Human Rights and Good Governance, the Department of State Financial Law, the Department of Labor Law, the Department of Law of Natural Resources, the Department of Practice of Justice, the Program of Education of Provision of Master of Notary, and the Doctoral Education Program of Law Science, Department of Law, Department of Educational Sciences, Department of Extraordinary Education, Department of Guidance and Counseling Education. The Department of Primary School Teacher Education, Department of Teacher Education for Early Childhood Education, Department of Education of Mathematics and Natural Sciences. The Department of Mathematics Education, Department of Chemistry Education, Department of Physics Education, the Department of Biology Education, the Department of Social Sciences Education, Department of Civic Education, Department of History Education, Department of Geography Education, Department of Sociology, Anthropology Education, Department of Economic Education, Department of Language and Arts Education, Department of English Education, the Department of Indonesian Language and Literature Education, Department of Mandailing Language Education, Department of Art Education, Department of Technical and Vocational Education, Department of Education of Informatic Engineer and Computer, the Department of Building Engineering Education, Department of Mechanical Engineering Education, Department of Sport and Health Education, Department of Education of Sport Coaching, Department of Education, Physics, Health and Recreation. The education of civic and environment, the educational technology, the science education, the education knowledge and the natural science education, the faculty of Teacher Training and Education Science, the Department of Management and Policy of Public, Science of State Administration, the Department of Science of International Relations. Department of Communication Studies, Department of Science of Development of Social and Welfare, Department of Politics and Government, Science of Government, the Department of Sociology, Department of Public Administration Science, the Faculty of Social Science and Political Science, Department of Comparative of Religion, Department of Science of Quran and Tafsir, the Department of Hadith Science, Department of Sciences of Aqidah and Islamic Philosophy, Department of Mysticology, Department of Religious Philosophy, Department of Tafsir Hadith, the Faculty of Usuluddin, Department of Arabic Language and Literature, Department of Islamic History and Culture, Department of English Language and Literature, Department of Tarjamah, the Department of Library and Information Science, the Faculty of Adab and Humanities, the Department of Al-Ahwal Ash-Shakshiyah, Islamic Family Law, Department of Siyasah, Law of Criminal and Policy of Islam, Department of Muamalah, Islamic Business Law, the Department of Comparison of the Mazhab, the Department of Islamic Finance, the Department of Legal Studies, and the Department of Law of Sharia Economy, the Faculty of Sharia, Department of Hydroelectric Power Plant, Department of Biodiesel Power Plant, Department of Solar Cell Power Plant, Department of Seaway Power Plant. The Department of Wind Power Plant, the Department of Nuclear Power Plant, the Department of Biomass Power Plant, and the Department of Energy Suffer, the Faculty of Energy Conversion. The Department of Veterinary Medicine, the Faculty of Veterinary Medicine, the Department of Mechanical Engineering and Biosystem, the Department of Food Technology, the Department of Agricultural Industrial Technology, and the Department of Civil and Environmental Engineering, the Faculty of Agricultural Technology, the Department of Economics and Development Studies, Department of Management, the Department of Agribusiness, Department of Economic of Resource and Environment, and the Department of Sharia Economic, the Faculty of Economics and Management, the Department of Nutrition Science, the Department of Family and Consumer Science, and the Department of Communication and Development of Community, the Faculty of Human Ecology, the Department of Business, the School of Business, the Department of Livestock. Production Technology and the Department of Nutrition and Feed Technology, the Faculty of Animal Husbandry and Livestock, the Department of Technology and Management of Aquaculture. Department of Water Resources Management, Department of Aquatic Product Technology, and the Department of Technology and Management of Capture Fisheries, the Faculty of Fisheries and Marine Sciences, Department of Forest Management, Department of Forest Products Technology, Department of Forest Resources Conservation and Ecotourism, and Department of Silviculture, the Faculty of Forestry, Department of Education Support, Department of Recreation Support, the Department of Achievement Support. Department of Education of Physics, Health and Recreation, Department of Sport Science, Department of Sport Science of Recreation Support Concentration, and the Department of Support Science of Support Coaching Concentration, the Faculty of Support, the Department of Broadcasting, Department of Public Relations, Department of Advertising, Department of Business Communication, the Department of Information and Library, Department of Communication Studies, the Department of Library Science, the Department of Journalism, Department of Communication Management, and the Department of Television and Movie, the Faculty of Communication Studies, Department of Biostatistics, Department of Health Informatics, Department of Health Information Management, Department of Epidemiology, Department of Health Insurance Management, Department of Health Service Management, Department of Hospital Management, Department of Environmental Health, the Department of Reproductive Health, the Department of Occupational Safety and Health, Department of Health Services Quality, Department of Health Promotion, Department of Community Midwife, the Department of Nutrition, Department of Clinical Epidemiology, Department of Applied Epidemiology, Department of Field Epidemiology, Department of Health Economics, Department of Health Insurance, Department of Biostatistics, Department of Environmental Health Epidemiology, Department of Pharmacoeconomics, Department of Public Health Nutrition, Department of Policy and Law of Health, Department of Health Informatics, Department of Environmental Health, Department of Health, Services Management, Department of Health Services Quality, Department of Health Promotion, Department of Hospital Administration Study, Department of Clinical Epidemiology and Department of Community Epidemiology, Department of Public Health Sciences, Department of Public Health, Department of Oral Surgery, Department of Oral Disease Science, Department of Dental Conservation, Department of Periodontic, Department of Prosthodontic, Department of Orthodontic, Department of Radiology, Department of Material Science of Dentistry, Department of Biology Oral, Department of Sciences of Public Health Dental, and Preventive Dentistry, and Department of Science and Child Dental Health, the Faculty of Dentistry, Department of Clinical Psychology, Department of Developmental Psychology, Department of Educational Psychology, the Department of Industrial and Organizational Psychology, Department of Social Psychology, and the Department of Psychological Method and Research, the Faculty of Psychology, Department of Strategy of Universal War, Total War Strategy, Department of Peace and Conflict Resolution, and the Department of Asymmetric Warfare, the Faculty of Defense Strategy, Department of Defense Management, Department of Economics Defense, Department of Disaster, Management for National Security, Department of Energy Security, and the Department of Maritime Security, the Faculty of Defense Management, the Department of Accounting, Department of Islamic Business, Department of Islamic Economics, Department of Economic Science, Department of Management, the Department of Planning, and Public Policy, the Faculty of Economics, Department of Architecture, Department of Urban Studies plus Planning, the Media Laboratory, the Center for Real Estate, the Forum in Art, Culture and Technology, Architecture and Planning, Aeronautic and Astronautics, Biological Engineering, Chemical Engineering, Civil and Environmental Engineering, Electrical Engineering and Computer Science, Engineering System Division, Material Science and Engineering, Mechanical Engineering, Nuclear Science and Engineering Institute, for Medical Engineering and Science, School of Engineering, Poverty Action Lab, Anthropology, Center for International Studies, Comparative Media Studies, Writing, Economics, Foreign, Language and Literatures, Graduate Consortium in Women's Studies, Graduate Forum in Science Writing History, Hyper Studio, Night Science Journalism Program, Linguistics, Literature, Mandailing University International Science and Technology Initiatives, Music, Philosophy, Political Science, Science, Technology and Society, Security Studies, Program, Theater Arts, Women's and Gender Studies, School of Humanities, Art and Social Science, Degree Program, Master of Business Administration Program, Leaders, for Global Operation, Master of Finance, Executive Master of Business Administration, Agussalim Fellows Program in Innovation and Global Leadership, Master of Science in Management Studies, System Design and Management, PhD Program, Undergraduate Programs, Agussalim Management, Department of Biology, The Department of Brain and Cognitive Science, Department of Chemistry, Department of Sciences of Earth, Atmosphere and Space, Department of Mathematics and Department of Physics, Department of Science, Department of Biology, Department of Microbiology, Department of Biological Engineering, Department of Agricultural Engineering, Department of Forestry Engineering, and Department of Post-Harvest Technology, the Faculty of Science and Biological Engineering, the Department of Pharmaceutical Science and Technology, and the Department of Clinical Pharmacy and Community, the Faculty of Pharmacy, Department of Electrical Engineering. Department of Informatic Engineering, Department of Electrical Power Engineering, the Department of Telecommunication Engineering, Department of System and Technology of Information, and Department of Biomedical Engineering, the Faculty of Electrical and Informatic Engineering, Department of Architecture, and the Department of Regional and City Planning, the School of Architecture, Planning and Policy Development, and the Department of Management, and the Department of Entrepreneurship, the School of Business and Management of Mandailing University to conduct decentralization for struktur Majelis Pimpinan Pusat Global Yayasan Raya. The structure of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation. Subunit Mikro, Politbiro Tim Pencari Fakta, Majelis Pimpinan Pusat Global Yayasan Raya. The Subunit Mikro Politburo of the Team Finding Fact of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation. Biro Pembinaan Anggota Pengurus Junior, the Bureau of Development of Member of Junior Official. Coordinator, the Coordinator, Sekretaris, the Secretary, blank. Anggota blank, 1 blank, 2 blank, 3 blank, 4 blank, 5 blank. Members 1 blank, 2 blank, 3 blank, 4 blank, 5 blank. Politbiro, the Politbiros, Politbiro Pembinaan Bakal Calon. Sukarelawan Majelis Pimpinan Pusat Global Yayasan Raya, the Politbiro of Coaching, they will be candidate of volunteer of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation. Coordinator blank, the Coordinator blank. Sekretaris blank, the Secretary blank, anggota 1 blank, 2 blank. 3 blank, 4 blank, 5 blank. Members 1 blank, 2 blank, 3 blank, 4 blank, 5 blank. Politbiro Pembinaan Calon Sukarelawan. Majelis Pimpinan Pusat Global Yayasan Raya, the Politburo of Coaching, the candidate of volunteer of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation. Coordinator blank, the coordinator blank. Sekretaris blank, the secretary blank. Anggota 1 blank, 2 blank. 3 blank, 4 blank, 5 blank. Members 1 blank, 2 blank. 3 blank, 4 blank, 5 blank. Politbiro Pembinaan Sukarelawan Majelis Pimpinan Pusat Global Yayasan Raya. The Politburo of Coaching, the volunteer of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation. Coordinator blank, the coordinator blank. Sekretaris blank, the secretary blank. Anggota 1 blank, 2 blank. 3 blank, 4 blank, 5 blank. Members 1 blank, 2 blank. 3 blank, 4 blank, 5 blank. Politbiro Pembinaan Bakal Calon Operator. Majelis Pimpinan Pusat Global Yayasan Raya, the Politburo of Coaching, they will be candidate of operator of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation. Coordinator blank, the coordinator blank. Sekretaris blank, the secretary blank. Anggota 1 blank, 2 blank. 3 blank, 4 blank, 5 blank. Members 1 blank, 2 blank. 3 blank, 4 blank, 5 blank. Politburo Pembinaan Calon Operator Majelis Pimpinan Pusat Global Yayasan Raya. The Politburo of Development of the candidate of operator of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation. Coordinator blank, the coordinator blank. Sekretaris blank, the secretary blank. Anggota 1 blank, 2 blank. 3 blank, 4 blank, 5 blank. Members, 1 blank, 2 blank. Three blank, 4 blank, 5 blank. Politbiro Pimpinan Operator, Majelis Pimpinan Pusat Global, Yayasan Raya. The Politburo of Development of the Operator of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation. Coordinator blank, the coordinator blank. Sekretaris blank, the secretary blank, anggota, 1 blank, 2 blank. Tiga blank, 4 blank, 5 blank. Members, 1 blank, 2 blank. Three blank, 4 blank, 5 blank. Politbiro Pembinaan bakal calon simpatisan. Majelis Pimpinan Pusat Global Yayasan Raya, the Politburo of Development of the will be candidate sympathizer of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation, coordinator blank, the coordinator blank. Sekretaris blank, the secretary blank, anggota, 1 blank. Dua blank, 3 blank, 4 blank, 5 blank. Members, 1 blank. Two blank, 3 blank, 4 blank, 5 blank. Politbiro Pembinaan Calon Simpatisan Majelis Pimpinan Pusat Global Yayasan Raya. The Politburo of Development of the candidate of sympathizer of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation. Coordinator blank, the coordinator blank, sekretaris blank, the secretary blank. Anggota, 1 blank, 2 blank, 3 blank, 4 blank, 5 blank. Members, 1 blank, 2 blank, 3 blank, 4 blank, 4, 5 blank. Politbiro Pembinaan Simpatisan Majelis Pimpinan Pusat Global Yayasan Raya. The Politburo for Development of the Sympathizer of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation. Coordinator blank, the coordinator blank, sekretaris blank, the secretary blank. Anggota 1 blank, 2 blank, 3 blank, 4 blank, 5 blank. Members 1 blank, 2 blank, 3 blank, 4 blank, 5 blank. Politbiro Pembinaan bakal calon kader Majelis Pimpinan Pusat Global Yayasan Raya. The Politburo for the development of the will be candidate of cadre of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation. Coordinator blank, the coordinator blank, sekretaris blank, the secretary blank. Anggota 1 blank, 2 blank, 3 blank, 4 blank. Lima blank, members 1 blank, 2 blank, 3 blank, 4 blank. Five blank, Politbiro Pembinaan Calon Kader Majelis Pimpinan Pusat Global Yayasan Raya. The Politburo of coaching the candidate of cadre of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation. Coordinator blank, the coordinator blank. Sekretaris blank, the secretary blank. Anggota 1 blank. Dua blank, 3 blank, 4 blank, 5 blank. Members 1 blank. Two blank, 3 blank, 4 blank, 5 blank. Politbiro Pembinaan Kader Majelis Pimpinan Pusat Global Yayasan Raya. The Politburo of coaching the cadre of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation. Koordinator blank. The coordinator blank, sekretaris blank, the secretary blank. Anggota 1 blank, 2 blank, 3 blank, 4 blank, 5 blank. Members 1 blank, 2 blank, 3 blank, 4 blank, 5 blank. Politbiro Pembinaan bakal calon anggota Majelis Pimpinan Pusat Global Yayasan Raya. The Politburo of the will be candidate of membership of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation. Coordinator blank, the coordinator blank, sekretaris blank, the secretary blank. Anggota 1 blank, 2 blank, 3 blank, 4 blank. 5 blank, members 1 blank, 2 blank, 3 blank, 4 blank. 5 blank, Politbiro Pembinaan Calon Anggota Majelis Pimpinan Pusat Global Yayasan Raya. The Politburo of coaching the candidate of member of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation. Coordinator blank, the coordinator blank. Sekretaris blank, the secretary blank, anggota 1 blank. Dua blank, 3 blank, 4 blank, 5 blank. Members 1 blank. Two blank, 3 blank, 4 blank, 5 blank. Politbiro Pembinaan Anggota Majelis Pimpinan Pusat Global Yayasan Raya. The Politburo of coaching the member of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation. Coordinator blank. The coordinator blank, sekretaris blank, the secretary blank. Anggota 1 blank, 2 blank, 3 blank, 4 blank, 5 blank. Members 1 blank, 2 blank, 3 blank, 4 blank, 5 blank. Politbiro Pembinaan Bakal Calon Pengurus Majelis Pimpinan Pusat Global Yayasan Raya. The Politburo of Development of the will be candidate of official of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation. Coordinator blank, the coordinator blank, sekretaris blank. The secretary blank, anggota 1 blank, 2 blank, 3 blank. Empat blank, 5 blank, members 1 blank, 2 blank, 3 blank. Four blank, 5 blank, Politbiro Pembinaan Calon Pengurus Majelis Pimpinan Pusat Global Yayasan Raya. The Bureau of Development of the candidate of official of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation. Coordinator blank, the coordinator blank. Sekretaris blank, the secretary blank. Anggota 1 blank. Dua blank, 3 blank, 4 blank, 5 blank. Members 1 blank. Two blank, 3 blank, 5 blank. Mandailing Natal, Sumatera Utara, Indonesia, 1 April tahun 2034 Masehi, 1st of month April 2034, Anno Domini. Thank you very much.